to Gooner Fanzine TV and the Gooner Culture Vlog. Just a little vlog where we're going to take you through our match day experience. Today we're on our walk to Arsenal-Tottenham, the North London derby. Layth, looking forward to this?
Yes, very much so. Obviously, North London derby is massive. Where we are now, I haven't been in this pub for years. I always walk past it in Finsbury Park. I remember it got absolutely smashed up by Millwall in '88 for the FA Cup. But the last time I was in there was FA Youth Cup in 2009, FA Youth Cup final. Jack Wilshere, people like that played, and Arsenal won it. They beat Liverpool in the final. But yeah, I haven't been in there for a while. We'll have to maybe go for a drink afterwards.
Well, follow us through the day. Plan with this is just to show you, really highlight Arsenal's culture. Hopefully do this for away games as well. And yeah, see through the day. So we're just walking down Gillespie Road, and Layth, you said you had a memory of this place.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Every Arsenal fan who calls himself an Arsenal fan would have been in a Golden Fish Bar at some stage. My dad used to take me in there as a kid. Absolutely fantastic memories. I've taken my 3 kids in there, and we've sort of tweeted stuff on social media, and people have gone mad for it. That is a sign of a true Arsenal fan. If you've been in there, you know the Arsenal.
Brilliant.
So, yeah.
And we're just around the corner from Highbury. Just outside Highbury now, less than 3 hours to the game. These windows, you're just saying, what do they mean to you?
Yeah, absolutely. This is obviously Avenel Road. And that is where the old changing room was. So that was where the Arsenal players used to be. And sometimes after a game, you get maybe the players hanging out. So I remember Ian Wright hanging out the window once. Couldn't remember what game it was for, but he was hanging out the window and the Arsenal fans were chanting and singing his name.
Wow.
And I was somewhere over there, but the whole road was just full of Arsenal fans. Every time Arsenal won a trophy, this road would be full of it as well. Just happy memories, and I'm so glad they've kept the facade. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it, but obviously we'd have loved to stay at Highbury, but you know, if you can keep a bit of the ground just for memory's sake, then it's all good. And yeah, just coming back here just brings a lot of memories, basically. But yeah, this is where I cut my teeth, and some of the other fans did as well, coming down to Highbury to watch Arsenal.
Iconic, walking past here every time. Just in the echoey marble halls by Herbert Chapman's statue. Like you were saying, Spurs possibly his first game.
Yeah. As far as I know, I mean, I've sort of written about him and reviewed Paddy Barker's book on him, and every Arsenal fan knows about Herbert Chapman anyway. Pretty sure one of his first games, if not his first game as Arsenal manager, was against Spurs. 26, 29, 26, 27, something like that. But this man is the reason Arsenal at the club they are today. He's an absolute god as far as I'm concerned, and a lot of other people as well. And it's great that Arsenal managed to keep this statue, his bust, and this place just oozes history. Again, I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah. Just steps outside the Highbury barn. They just started singing with an hour and a half to go till kick-off. Big cheer went up when Iwobi scored for Everton a minute ago against Wolves. They're leading 2-1 at the minute. I think it's still half-time. Layth, Highbury barn, somewhere you've been coming for a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, last few years I've been in the press box, and I will be again. But at the moment, yeah, it's nice to be back. I've been coming here since 1990. This is a place where I've shared a lot of memories with a lot of Arsenal fans, a lot of friends of mine, and we've celebrated long and hard into the night with drowned our sorrows as well. So yeah, it's nice to be back really. And yeah, you're talking about Iwobi. Yeah, what a great header. Why did he ever do that for Arsenal? Ridiculous. But yeah, good luck to him. Yeah.
About an hour and 20 to go to a kick-off. Just waiting for the line-ups now. I think probably Emery's going to want Xhaka to start in his team, but I mean, I don't think either of us really would like to see that.
No, we're not big fans of Xhaka, really, are we? When we sort of spoke about it the other day, I don't think he's dynamic enough to be a box-to-box midfielder. He's not disciplined enough to sit as a defensive pivot, and he's not creative enough to be a number 10. So what's his value to the team, really? I would certainly have Guendouzi and Torreira.
Guendouzi's been fantastic this season, I think. I think a lot of people have underrated him this season, but I thought he's been really solid.
Yeah. I actually covered a game. I saw him play for France under-18s against England under-18s at Peterborough. It was a freezing cold night 3 or 4 years ago, whenever it was, and he shone out then. He only came on a sub, but he shone straight away. And fair play to Emery picking him up from obviously from his experience at PSG and knowing the academy there. So it was a really good signing. I've got a lot of hope that he's going to do really well for Arsenal. Yeah, just on a word on Nacho Monreal, he's been a loyal servant to Arsenal. I've always said there's a right way to leave Arsenal and a wrong way to leave Arsenal. He's been a loyal servant. He's always been Mr. Consistent.
Take note.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck to Nacho Monreal, and I'm sure a lot of Arsenal fans will say the same. So.
Yeah, it's been a really warm response on Twitter, I've noticed. I mean, I'm not sure how wise it was letting him go, really.
Well, that's a really good question, because Tierney's not back till late September, early October, whenever it is. I mean, it's a movable feast in terms of the date he's coming back, but he's not going to be ready now, you know. And like I say, Kolasinac flattered to deceive last season at left back. Xhaka even played left back for a game or two, and he didn't particularly impress. So it's a strange one, really. But maybe it was something behind the scenes they'd promised to let him go, and as a gesture, because they let him go basically.
All right, lineup's been released. Emery's gone for a 4-3-3. Leno in goal, Maitland-Niles, Luiz and Socrates, with Kolasinac coming in for Monreal, who's obviously left the club for Real Sociedad. And then he's gone for midfield 3, leaving Willock out, which is interesting. I think Willock needs a rest. It's probably the correct decision. He's played every game so far, and he has been brilliant, but deserves a rest now. And it's Torreira, Guendouzi and Xhaka in the midfield. Not a lot of creativity there, and Ceballos has been left out. So I'm not sure where the creativity is going to come from in the midfield. It's a bit of concern. Just walking to the ground now, we can see the Emirates ahead of us. So Layth, obviously you've been to many Arsenal versus Spurs matches, home and away. What does the derby mean to you?
Honestly, I've got goosebumps. I've got absolute goosebumps. I can't wait.
Excellent.
I can't wait for Arsenal Spurs, and I can't wait for Arsenal to beat them, hopefully, fingers crossed. You never lose the buzz of a North London derby, and as you say, we're just walking up to the Emirates now after coming over from Highbury, and bring it on. What about what's a Highbury memory of Arsenal versus Spurs?
Blimey,
where'd you start? I remember a game, April '84. Charlie Nicholas basically dribbled past about 500 Spurs defenders, slotted it off the shins, beat about 5 defenders in the box, put it in a net in front of North Bank. It was a baking hot day, and that was probably one of my first Arsenal Spurs memories. That was absolutely glorious. I've got a million more as well, just like a lot of people have, I'm sure. But yeah, that's come to mind for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So I'll take a 3-2 today, definitely.
I'd love to remember that, but that was 15 years before I was born. So
it was the 80s. It was only 3 TV channels.
And before the game, so 3-2 is your prediction, or?
Oh, blimey! I don't like doing predictions for Arsenal Spurs after that.
I don't think anybody does.
No,
do they?
Yeah. Just want an Arsenal win. I don't care if it's the worst game in the world and the last minute goal or something. Just as long as Arsenal win, beat Spurs.
Just stepped outside the Tollington at half-time. Arsenal 2-1 down, 2 goals, Eriksen and a Kane penalty after a dreadful Xhaka challenge. That really won't help get the fans off his back. And then a really good finish from Lacazette, lovely touch, and just poked it home. Thoughts so far, despite Emery playing 3 covering midfielders, there's no cover. The back 4 are under siege really at times. But Spurs don't look too strong in the field themselves, so I think in the second half they can turn it round. But really, there needs to be a creative outlet from the midfield. Ceballos, Willock, maybe Ozil needs to come on. The front 3 aren't getting much service. It's a really angry response in the bar to Xhaka's tackle. I mean, he's already got the fans on his back. He's got the captaincy, in my opinion, somehow. I'm not really sure what he's done to deserve that captaincy, and he's just not really at the level for me. I mean, he's been invisible pretty much in the last few games, and that's the most visible he's been, making that horrific tackle there. That was just reckless. A lot of fans do defend him, but I think that was indefensible, and especially in a derby game like that, Arsenal fans aren't going to forget that quickly, so we'll see if they can turn it around in the second half. Just walking towards the Swimmers pub from the Tollington, full-time whistles blown now. 2-2 finished up, but Layth, what did you think of the full-time result?
Yeah, when you're 2-0 down to Spurs, if you pick up a draw, then you could argue it's a good result, and the fact they did pull it back from 2-0 down shows that we've got plenty of attacking options. I thought Danny Ceballos looked good when he came on. Pepe had a couple of chances really, and 5 chances. Did alright. There's a lot more to come from both of them, to be fair. Obviously Lacazette, great goal for half time.
Lovely goal, really nice touch,
took him well, didn't he? Obviously Aubameyang second half, I thought he was relatively lively as well, but it's the same old thing. It's defensively, they're always making
I
errors.
thought rather than defensively, I thought it was more that they weren't covered. I thought the whole, despite having 3 holding midfielders on the pitch, there wasn't much cover. Really.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Guendouzi did alright. I thought he was potentially one of the best players on a part, but Xhaka just wasn't.
I mean, and he'll be the main talking point, really. The captain making an error like that in the North London derby, biggest home game of the season. It's unforgivable, really, and I'm not sure he should continue as captain. And we're back at Finsbury Park where we started after a long day in and around the Emirates. Layth just done some interviews with some Arsenal fans, which you can see on the channel in a bit. What was the general feeling you got from the fans?
Yeah, it was quite interesting, really. Obviously everyone's delighted that Arsenal came back from 2-0 down to get a point, but the overriding feeling I got from us chatting to a lot of Arsenal fans was the fact that they think Spurs got away with it today. They think Arsenal should have got the 3 points, and to a certain extent, I mean, maybe I was slightly more critical than certain people, but I didn't think we played that well defensively. Offensively, I thought we looked really quite threatening at times, but defensively I was a bit worried. But a lot of fans we talked to, they were saying, Spurs got away with it, basically. We should have beaten them. So it's really interesting, and like you say, people can watch the videos and the interviews on our site soon. But for me, I'm quite pleased with a point in a way, because at 2-0 down, I thought it was all over, even though, you never say you give up and everything like that. But I just didn't think Arsenal were playing that well at all. So I'd take a point. A lot of Arsenal fans we know have just a bit of gutted at the fact that they didn't take all 3, basically. So it's a bit of a mixed response. But
it was a weird one because they didn't perform particularly well, but they deserved the win. It was a strange one, really. So it goes sometimes in football. But we're going to get the train back now. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. More to come, hopefully. We're going to do a vlog from Frankfurt for the away game in the Europa League. And if you like this, press the thumbs up button and subscribe as well. Lots more content coming on this channel. Loads more interviews, podcasts, all of that. So subscribe, do us a massive favour, and comment below what your thoughts were on the derby. So cheers, thank you.